presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, him don't finally come outside say no, not under my watch. No. The problem will be the crisis rocking the Labour Party. No, we must solve it once and for all. They cannot be fighting me and be fighting my party at the same time. No. We will solve this problem once and for all. This thing don't make the party, Labour Party. They don't get their National Executive Council meeting. They call a NEC. And inside that meeting, they don't make some decisions. They don't take some steps to make sure, see, the party remain intact and nobody go hijack the party. Make I allow on a listening to His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. I'm gonna watch.
It is the same enemies that are fighting us that are fighting the party. It is for us. It's not going to be easy. From day one, I said it's not going to be an easy fight. They're trying to remove all those who have lived off this confusion for years. They're not going to go away laughing. They're going to fight back. It will take time. Whatever happens, we must stay the course. Because we want to build a new Nigeria. We want a Nigeria where Nigerians will be proud to say they're Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian, committed Nigeria. I don't have any dual nationality. So this is my own country. And I've said it that even if there's war outside this country, if I'm outside, I'll come back. Because it's my country.
Peter Obi talk inside that video say, now people where they fight them, now the same people, they fight in party. They want both him and his party to go down. But no, it will not happen under his watch. When I also hear what Peter Obi talk inside that video say, look, we have no other country to call our own except Nigeria. Me, where the Peter Obi, I don't get any other country to call my own if not Nigeria. As you can see, I don't have dual citizenship. Who if they refer to? I go tell you now. Hey, few days ago, news burst out say the president-elect, the INEC president-elect will be Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Say him get dual citizenship. Say him get one with Nigeria. Cause still get one with Equatorial Guinea. Who carry this news come outside? Now one investigative journalist, what do they call? David Hundeyin. Now this same guy, him there your screen. Now this same guy come out to come tell Nigeria and say, look, this person where they vie for the office of the president, Bola Tinubu, say him no get certificate. If they form given and say him go University of Chicago inside America. Say na lie. Say him no get any certificates. Now this same guy come out talk. Now also this same guy come out. I think he's still the same guy that came out and informed the Nigerians that look, this person where they vie for on our president, he won't become on our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Say him get drug allegation. He get drug allegation inside the US, where him never clear. Where him get forfeit $460,000 back then in 1993. Say look, make una open una eye, look this guy well. You know me well for this country. Now this David Hundeyin, now he just the buster rhyme Tinubu anyhow. They expose all his secrets. Of course, now no say most of the things where him commits, not be inside this country, now outside. So the guy follow bomber to bomber. If you enter US, I follow you enter US. You enter Equatorial Guinea, I follow you enter Equatorial Guinea. If you enter Colombia, I go follow you enter Colombia. Guy, David Hundeyin, I beg, thank you. Now man you be. And this allegation they don't bust out now. Tinubu and in camp never talk anything. They just stay quiet. But last, they don't drag one of in governors, the guy where him hand over to, I mean Fashola, Babatunde Fashola. Now him be the guy where Tinubu hand over to as governor. They now finally drag him come national TV. Make him come explain why there are so many controversy surrounding the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Say why? Age we don't know. Certificates you don't get. You say you get. drug, they say they carry drug, you be drug lord. Now you get a dual citizenship and you won't be Nigerian president. Make una here as they take question Babatunde Fashola. So him go fit, respond to all these allegations where they hang like cobweb on top Tinubu head. Make we hear waiting Babatunde Fashola get to talk. I'm gonna watch.
Why is the man you were his chief of staff? He has so much of controversy around him, and I'm hoping that you might be able to clear the air. There are controversies about his age, his true age, controversies about his true educational status, controversy about his name. In fact, there are controversies about whether or not he has dual citizenship, controversies about his past life in the United States. Can you clear the air about this man?
I think that makes it the more interesting, and I think those issues have been ventilated sufficiently. You know what the Nigerian people have decided? Those issues don't matter. That's what they have said by this vote. And in making that choice, the only thing I can say to you is that every time it got more difficult, I used to tell people this was his path to success. There was no easy way. There's no easy day for him. The more difficult it gets, then you can be sure it's Asiwaju's.
Does he really have a dual citizenship?
That's the Asiwaju story now. And, so the more difficult it gets, the more it brings out the best in him. And for me, I think that now that all of these hurdles have been surmounted, maybe there's a divine purpose to it. Maybe perhaps, just perhaps, this is where Nigeria begins to turn in the most positive way forever. Because sometimes this is just what it takes.
Why does he have so much controversy? And the third time I'm asking, does he have a dual citizenship?
Character is important. Character is relevant. I tell people, when you read the story about Abraham Lincoln and how he got the bill that ended slavery passed, if you read the process, you will not take the results. Go and read it. So, but it was about doing a good thing at the time, and I'm not saying anything, so nobody should read innuendos to what I'm saying. But all I'm trying to say is that governance is about getting the results. The process is important.
No matter who the person is.
The process can be important. Mm-hmm. Let me put it that way. But sometimes the people you impact, and there is a level of integrity beyond which you should never compromise anyway. So those are issues that are settled because they are value issues. Societies are built on them. So I should not be misunderstood. But again, you must understand that we must not be looking for saints. So all of the accusations that have been leveled against him have been either unproven or there was no evidence offered in support of them.
So what about the issue of dual citizenship? This is the fourth time I'm asking.
Dual citizenship. I know he carries a Nigerian passport. I don't know about dual citizenship. I know he resided abroad when he went on exile. I don't know if they gave him American citizen there. What does that have to do with the results of the election? And wait a minute. Once we are going there, the last time I checked, I think that Nigeria's constitution allows you to have dual citizenship, doesn't it?
As a president, you need to recheck the constitution in respect of being a president.
No, it's place of battle. It's place of battle. If you were born to Nigerian parents, I think that I will check that, but I doubt that the Nigerian constitution makes it makes you disentitled if you have dual citizenship, because the constitution allows you to have dual citizenship.
I've not gone into the works and housing, and I'm really running out of time.
Because you are pressing very, very tenuous grounds.
Well, you are dodging away from it.
No, I'm not dodging. I'm engaging you.
Yeah.
So you are pressing tenuous grounds. So if you want to continue there, or you want to do some more ground covering, let's go there.
Answer the question now. So you just they run about like where cats they pursue rats. Answer the question. Here. Very simple question. Why are there so much controversy surrounding our president elect? When are you on our party give us? And answer the what they call up the dual citizenship matter. Since him no one come as I can talk on his behalf. You just they run about. Wait till they stop now. But last you get what you talk. Me I like. You say you not sure whether the Nigerian constitution forbids anybody from having dual citizenship. And they ask you, including person where they vie for the office of the president. Now you know if you answer again. You say you go check. Go check with it. Make I help you clarify. Section 137, subsection 1A of the 1999 Constitution, as amended. I don't read Constitution though. Inside that place where I come for you now, inside the Constitution, it talks a person where they vie for the office of the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria must not be a holder of a dual citizenship. You don't go hold passport of any other country. Now Nigeria, oh you go hold. So that we gonna say you are for us and not against us. Maybe say you go president for Nigeria, you go still carry our money, they go develop your second motherland. Now only one you go get. So Fashola, go and check where I come for you now inside that Constitution. Section 137, subsection 1A of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Go and check it. So that you will be informed. Make you not come on top national TV, they disgrace or say you don't know Constitution. A former governor of Lagos, a two-time former governor of Lagos, and a former minister of the Federal Republic, you don't know Constitution. Go and sleep. Let's go back to the Labour Party crisis. I go play for honor the debate between the chairman of the faction of the Labour Party, the faction, the one where they say na break away na them. You understand? The faction where in them na Lamidi Apapa. I go play you in own argument. I go still come play you the argument of one guy where they call Kennedy Ahanotu. He is the acting national publicity secretary of the faction where we know, the authentic faction. Where get that National Executive Council meeting with Peter Obi, where we say all the state national all the state chairman of Labour Party, they were all there with their secretaries. Everybody where win the election, both on the state level, federal level, they were all there. So you go tell me say that meeting no dey authentic. Papa Lamidi, if you hold your own meeting, who they come there? Who they come there? These people now will come this other one. They call your own meeting. So I will play on the argument between this Lamidi, Papa. We get white beards who will resemble one native doctor inside my village. I'm not going to call him name. The argument where he make and the argument where this guy Kennedy Ahanotu, the acting publicity secretary of the Labour Party. I tell her, say Labour Party will resolve their issue. I tell you, I not tell you. Now why they get their meeting, Abi? Inside that meeting where they get, they don't suspend this Apapa Lamidi, will be like native doctor. They don't suspend them with 5 other people. They say you guys have been suspended for playing anti-party. So make we hear from Lamidi Apapa, aka alias. You know now, man, no call a native doctor, but you know, so now we now one call her. Make we hear his own side of the argument as he take touch in suspension from the party. I'm gonna watch.
I became the deputy national chairman of the party.
But I mean,
I'm coming to that level.
Is it a crime that they say they don't know you? I mean, if someone says you are not known, is that? I mean, is it a crime?
Why I say that?
In any case, Mr. Papa,
yep.
You and 5 others have been suspended at that NEC meeting.
I will go to that level.
No. Let's, because we don't have the time.
Yep.
You have been suspended from the party. Are you aware?
I was told. But I am not suspended. I am not suspended.
You were not at that NEC meeting.
I was not invited. I was not invited.
Maybe because they think that you are not a member of the party.
They think that I was not supposed to be there. I am today, as of today, I am the only legitimate acting chairman of the party.
The NLC has rejected you.
the lack history, his lack of history.
The NSA president.
Yes.
You saw him at the protest there.
I was told.
Him talk say he is still the authentic acting chairman of the party. He can't even give a history. As him don't date the party over and over and over and over. Say now them start the party. Say who be that person who say he wants to suspend them? That he is the legitimate acting chairman of the party since they don't suspend their national chairman. Say now him now take over. When I hear the argument, he said nobody, they don't want that person where to suspend them. Oh guy, you have been suspended. We want to see how your suspension will end up. You have been suspended. Enjoy your suspension. Now make we hear from Kennedy Ahanotu, the acting national publicity secretary of the faction of the authentic faction of the Labour Party. Make we hear wetin him gas talk or the reply wey him get for Apapa Lamidi, aka native doctor. I'm gonna watch.
Yesterday, the man seated close to you there was suspended alongside 5 other guys. They were suspended for anti-party activities, and it was clearly stated. And for him to be saying he rejecting it, I wonder, because when he hijacked the party, he said he was not invited to the next meeting. But when he hijacked the party, ask the man seated close to you if he ever sent an invitation to the entire NWC members to attend the meeting where he hijacked the party and distributed position to themselves. That is no. I'm happy that today he's talking about invitation. That means that he was wrong for not inviting the NWC members in the first place before he hijacked the party. Secondly, he said INEC have recognized him. Shehu is very simple. We can browse it and check whose name is still on INEC portal. It will sort out this. Thirdly, Shehu, that NLC and TUC stood beside Abure. It's not just because they like Abure, it's because they believe in legitimacy and they believe in legality. This NEC that was convened yesterday was not just planned in 2 days. In fact, for the past 2 weeks that this tussle has been going on, the NEC meeting was never planned in the past 2 weeks. For you to carry out a NEC meeting, you must give at least 21 days notice to INEC. And this letter for convening of this NEC meeting yesterday was sent to INEC in March. It's almost a month that this message was sent to INEC. And the deputy national chairman, former deputy national chairman seated close to you, thank God he has enumerated various positions he held in the party. But I want you to also ask him what has been his achievement all those years that he swayed and held sway as the party chairman in Oyo, and he became the deputy national chairman. It was under his control, leadership as the deputy national chairman, that Labour Party failed woefully, never fielded many candidates in the Southwest, and he is the Southwest person that came as the deputy national chairman of the party. Ask him his achievement when he was the chairman of the party in Oyo State. Did we produce even a councillor? Ask him. And this is the same man that has come today to take advantage of whatever illicit packaged judgment made by some group of people to fight a personal interest against Abure. And he quickly took over that opportunity, and he's fighting a man that have worked hard to produce over 35 House of Rep members, that have produced 8 senators, have a governor, and so many other governors coming. Kennedy is about to deliver a president to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Kennedy Ahanotu talk say, this one they deceive himself. Mona leave am. The meeting where him they get. Which people they attend? Nobody. Say na their own. Everybody wey dey the party wey matter enter. And they don't suspend them. From that suspension now, they feel expel them. They go. So it doesn't matter if you built the party from the scratch, or you are the oldest man in the party. You must flow. You must be in line with what is happening. How you go declare say you be Labour Party chairman? NLC no follow you. TUC no follow you. All this body that make up the Labour Party, they don't follow you. They don't recognize you. You know they shame you. They parade yourself with your white beards. You be waiting. Go back to your paymasters and tell them that look, it did not work. Make I carry on and enter Kogi State. I've been telling you something about Kogi State yesterday. You get one argument where Dino Melaye, the man that won the primaries, the governorship primaries of the PDP in Kogi State. You get one argument where he make, where I won't play for honor. So now go follow me reason the argument. I mean, make una help me listen to Dino Melaye making the argument of zoning in Kogi State. I'm gonna watch.
What is fair is just. We have 3 senatorial districts in Kogi State. We have the Kogi East, we have the Kogi West, and we have the Kogi Central. And Kogi East they've been governor for 16 years in Kogi State. And the Central, at the expiration of this unproductive government, Yaya Bello from the Central would have served for 8 years, while the Kogi West have never been governor in Kogi State. So naturally speaking, I haven't spent 60 years in power in Kogi in the East. I haven't spent 8 years in the Central. It is only just and proper that this thing be naturally rotated or zoned to Kogi West. And you know, I have tremendous respect for the PDP in the Central. In these primaries that we just concluded, the Central, no single person from the Central picked governorship form to run for governorship of Kogi State. We have a lot of people who can be governor of Kogi State in the PDP, in the Central, but not one person picked the form because they naturally believe that the thing should go to the west part of the state. And that's why I ran in the first place. So I think that Kogites should just naturally zone this thing to the west and support the west to produce the governor of Kogi State for peace, for harmony, for inclusivity, for equity. That should be the case.
Dino. Okay, so Kogi West, now their turn be this because they never produce governor. So now their turn be this. Okay, you actually agree saying that their turn. Say zoning makes sense. So why you not advise Atiku Abubakar? Say make he fashi, say he won't contest for president inside your party. Say no be in turn, no. Say make them calm down. Say make Southeast whenever test them before collect them. As you take, they make that argument now for your Kogi State. Why you not make that argument inside PDP? When una want do una primaries for presidential, why you not make that argument? Okay, now when they favor you, it makes sense. When you don't favor you, it no go make sense. Now you are making the argument. See, may everybody support you because see you are from Kogi West and now on a turn. So you not believe saying at the turn of the Southeasterners to become the president of this country. You not believe I'm happy, but now you won't believe say now your turn. For Kogi West. Two-faced politics. People come outside for this country, they talk and say, look, everybody don't test this presidency. Inside South. Southwest don't test them. South don't test them. It remains Southeast. Una refuse to make that argument for Southeast. Now you want to become governor. You can't make the argument say, now you're Kogi West supposed to collect them. It's alright. Kogi people. Behold, Dino Melaye. Now una go determine if na Kogi West suppose carry am or they go throw am open to everybody anywhere where they come from. Now what they do for PDP? Come and contest and win. Una they hear me? Do you know I like you? I gonna make you win because I know say you be enjoyment minister and you go make enjoyment happen inside Kogi State. But you don't see am now. You won't contest now. Part of the things when you talk during the presidential campaign, it won't come they hunt you now. It won't come they pursue you like your shadow. You don't see am. So, fellow Nigerians, as they follow these politicians, no say, you cannot vote for any of them. When they go, you get stuff. The tough gets going. Una they hear me? Now the gist I carry come on at the month today be that. I go say una later. I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Because Ejo da Allah. Subscribe.